look at this sky. This is awesome. I don't know. I have no idea what it is. It's not a tornado, I don't think. No. But yeah, the screen doesn't show it justice. There it is. I'm much closer to it than what the screen is showing. Yeah, it's interesting. Alright, I had to show you this. Some kind of squall is going through here.
Please follow the road.
Alright, here walking around in Quartzsite. That's the big tent way over there that they're putting up. But there's a lot of vendors on the outside. Here now, here's the electric bike, electric pedal bikes, e-bikes, but we got all kinds of metal art here. So I'll take some shots of different places, outlets or vendors. I like this one right here with the stagecoach. It's a huge flea market. Oh, I like these guys. Alright, I'm gonna walk around. If I see anything interesting, I'll pop it back up. Place is a huge flea market, RV flea market. I've been here already 2 hours walking around. Whoops.
Sorry.
No problem. Everything you need that has to do with RV or whatever, you know, and some.
Yeah, the other one over by McDonald's is good.
Flags hang off your RV. Let's go in here and take a look at what this is. All right, later. Now we got a rainbow. That was some kind of little rain squall. I just nicked the edge of it.
Please follow the road.
Not too bad. It's not that windy, so it wasn't too bad. Not like earlier this morning.
The
It was
road
scary.
includes time-restricted roads.
All right. Oh, what a place. I've been here. I've been at this place now for 4 hours. Oh man, it's unbelievable. So I got some new toys to keep me busy at camp. I'll show you guys later. Yeah, it was very educational. I had a good time. Talked to a bunch of people. I enjoyed it. It was good, but I've had my fill. Now we got to go find a camping spot for a couple of days out somewhere in the desert. I think we're going to go. Last night I stayed at Holly Jolly, if those of you that are familiar with this area. There's the woman that I was camped next to last night. That's her van right there. Oh no, excuse me. She had a Travago. This is a Swift. All right, sorry, but she was from California. Maybe that is her. I'm not sure. Anyway, yeah, I got some toys to keep me busy at camp, and yeah, it should be fun. So last night I stayed at Jolly Holly BML area. It was free. I think tonight I'm going to go up to Pomulsa camping area, because down that particular road is where the concert's going to be tomorrow. So at least hopefully I'll be within walking distance. I won't have to pick up camp and drive anywhere. So that's where we're going. We're gonna try to find camp there. All right, now I'm on 95, heading north, and I'll go through the center of Quartzsite, and I'm going to continue heading north on the other side of I-10. We're going over I-10 right now. So if you're on a map, you'll know kind of where I am. I'm leaving the big tent area where they have the big RV show and the mineral rock show and all that. So here we are over I-10, and I'm continuing north on 95. Yeah. Oh, look at all the vans over here. Oh, where's my... Look at all the vans. Loaded with vans. This is the place. If you want to buy an RV, this is the place to come. Yeah, they must have a dozen of them over there. Oh, we got a green light, so I can continue. This whole town is geared for RVs. And nomad people, you know, people that live in their RVs, they live in their vans, they live in their car. I ordered 2 solar panels from a guy here, very well known, very smart. I could tell by the way he was explaining things. I'm not a newbie to this 12-volt system. So I ordered 2 flexible panels, which will be 100 watts each. So I'm going to have another 200 watts that I can hang outside the van, which will give me 540 amps or 540 watts coming back into my battery system when I'm at camp. So I don't have to sit there and have the van idling for hours, which is not good for these diesels. The carbon builds up on them, and it's just not good. So I'll be all. That's what the last. I'm trying to pull over here. I want to hit this guy on a motorbike. That's the last little nugget that I needed to straighten out with this van, was to increase the solar for my stationary boondocking. So now I'm all set. As long as I don't run out of food, I can stay out for a month, 2 months. Yeah, I'm all set. Water, I just have to be near a stream. Any stream will work. I can filter the water from a stream. Alright, so I will get back to you when we get to Pomosa BML land, which is up here, I don't know, about 5-6 miles, I think, out of town. Alright. Okay, here we are off of Pomosa Road. I'm already about 1.5 miles in. Still a lot of people camped here. Adjust this, there we go. Still a lot of room. But I kind of like this one better than Jolly. Holly Jolly. It was a little small. They were really cramped in there. This is much better. It's your neighbors are 200-300 feet apart. I like this better. Yeah. I think this is where I'm gonna make camp. All right. And in here though, this is, if you have a big rig like a big motorhome or a big fifth wheeler, this is the place to come. It looks like it's much easier for you people to get in with those. And there are a lot of vans here too. I see tons of vans, but I'm looking for a group. I'm looking for the Revel group. Don't know. They're in here somewhere. They just don't advertise, so I'm trying to find them. There was about 1/2 mile in, there was a group of vans. They had trailers and things. They must have been bringing their bikes and grills and all kinds of stuff, but I'm going to continue down this road a ways, and this would be a good road for me to pedal bike on too, to stay in shape. I got to stay in shape for Ragbri coming up in July in Iowa, so this would be a good road for me to ride. Here's a guy right here pedaling down the road, and I'm only about 6 miles, 7 miles from town, so I could ride into town too. Alright, I'll let you know where I end up. I'm still heading down this road. I'm about 3 miles in now, and still lots and lots of places. Look at the mountains over there. Where's my finger? There it is. Look at the mountains over there, huh? Right up against the mountains. This is a beautiful spot. There's a hang glider over here. Right up there, there's a hang glider. I don't know if you can see him. He's right over that white camper. There he is. See him? Actually, it's not a hang glider. It's one of those power glides. Yeah, people have all their toys. Wait till you see the toys I just bought. At least it's not going to take up too much room. My storage is limited here. I'll show you a little bit later what I ended up getting. Oh, God. Well, I guess we could take this right here. This looks like a good area, and there's hardly anybody camping down there. Well, let's continue the whole way. Maybe we get closer to the mountains. Then maybe I can do some hiking. All right, we'll continue on. I'll catch back up with you here in a little bit. All right, so I'm back because I just remembered this is the road that they're having a concert on. So I need to figure out where they're going to have this concert. It might be right over here on the left. Look at all these campers. Wow. So now we need to find where the stage would be. For some reason, there's a huge, I mean, lots and lots of RVs here. So this has got to be the area, or right around here is where they're going to have that concert. I should pull in here and ask a few people what the story is. Yeah, let's pull in here. Oops. Alright, let's pull in here and see what's going on. Alright, oh, that's this guy in the pickup. Look at all these people. Yeah, I'm not going to stay here, I don't think. Flag this guy down. Is this where they're having that concert tomorrow?
We don't know by that.
They're having a concert. Let me shut this off.
That's why it's full up here early.
Okay, so this is the spot. I was just talking to that guy for like a half an hour in the pickup truck. He's just riding around looking for a spot to move to, and he didn't know about the concert, but we put up puzzle pieces together, and we came up with this right up here on the left. It has something to do with the escapees. Because I remember reading that on the, oh, look at this rig right here. Look at this rig, that truck camper. Does he have a bunch of solar panels? He's right behind this tree. As soon as I come out from that tree, look at that rig. He's got all kinds of solar panels on that thing. Oh, shit. All right, let's see what else we got going on in here. So we figured out that it's up here on the left because all these people they got it roped off, and they all have these like stickers and signs that say escapees. So this is where it is up here, but I don't know how I got on their email. But they invited me, so I'm coming, I guess. Man, there's some big rigs in here. Oh. So anyway, I was talking with the guy. He's retired Air Force, and I'm from Cape Cod, Massachusetts. And he was stationed there for I don't know how many years. He said 8 years, 10 years, something like that. He worked on the jets in navigation and nuclear and something else, another part of it. So yeah, we were talking about Cape Cod. We were talking about all the different villages there and all that, and the bridge, the traffic on the weekends, and all that kind of stuff. So pretty cool. You meet people from from your hometown out here. It's kind of amazing. All right, I don't know where to go. I think there's more people to my right than there is to my left. So we're gonna go to my right. I think he may have had his left and rights mixed up because he was coming out and I'm going in. So yeah, that's what it is. So I'm going to take my right, which would have been his left. And we're going to go in here and see what that's all about. Yeah, they're all flying a flag over there. Okay. Oh, I could stay back here. This is pretty open in front of me here. There's nobody out there. Yeah, this might be all right, and then I won't have far to walk. Yeah, this might be the spot to be at. All right, how do we get over there? All right, we got an opening. We got an opening right here. We got an opening. Let's go through that opening and see if I can get through this wash. All right, get back to you in a minute. Okay, here we are, but I can't get in there. There's no, I don't want to go cutting through the brush. I don't think that, oh, here we go. We got an opening right here. Okay. I was wondering how I was going to get in this little area. Let's check this place out. Everybody has electric bikes. The guy right here in front of me, he's got his in front of his fifth wheeler, but I'm noticing there's another one over there in front of him. He's got one. We got two electric bikes over here on the right of me. Oh yeah, here's a big group bonfire here. They're all flying the same flag. You see it up there, that greenish, blue-green? I'm doing good. Is there a concert or something around here tomorrow?
Yep, this pop-up concert will be here. And it'll actually be right in front of that Raptor. Are you with Switch Crew or?
I got an email from Escapees and they said, come to Palmosa Road. They gave me GPS coordinates.
Okay,
and I have no clue. I'm not in the GPS coordinates, so.
Yeah, no, you're in the right spot. Like I said, it'll be right where the Raptor is.
Oh, no, can't park there.
No.
Dave and Jack can do it.
Yeah, you can't park there, but that's where the concert will be.
Oh, right, yeah. I wouldn't want to be right on top of it
anything
anyway.
past the cones there.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go over there and I'll just walk over tomorrow or something.
That's day use only over there, just so you're aware.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so you have to go to the next wash over where the other trailers are.
Or you can park on the other side of the
or the other side of the cones, there's still room.
Oh, okay, all right. Because I'm. Yeah, he's setting off my detector.
Oh.
So they think there's a little kid walking in front of me or something.
Yeah.
This van is driving me. The whole thing's computerized. It's driving me crazy. Yeah.
Mercedes for you.
Oh, it's unbelievable. Yeah. I can't work on it. You got to be a friggin', you got to have a degree in electronics.
Yeah, you do.
So, all right. Thank you for your info. All right. Well, here's where the band is, right here. Okay, this is where they're gonna play. Right here in the center. Okay, yeah, right where those two cones are. Right there and right here. This is where they're gonna have the band. Okay, it's a pop-up. They call it a pop-up. Well, you heard them. They call it a pop-up concert. Okay. So, I have to go beyond these. Look at this rig right here. Holy jeez. Look at all the solar panels on that. Yeah, he's pretty well powered up. All right, so I can camp anywhere on this side of these cones, I get to guess. So let's see, I don't want to be too far, so maybe over here on the left. Yeah, we're gonna go over there. Look at this guy too. Oh yeah, look at this guy. The little man, he's got him hanging on the side of the camper with the gray pickup truck here. Look at that thing. He's got some power coming in that little rig. Yeah, okay, so oh, we got a Revel way out there in the field. I see him. It's either a Revel or it sure looks like it. They're starting to all build the same kind of units. If I get too close to the grass, then I have critters. I gotta worry about mice and critters and things, so I don't know. Let's see. So you can't go through there, they get it blocked off. Okay, it's probably day use also over there, otherwise there would be people there. I think I might just stay. Yeah, I don't think he's supposed to be out there. He's the only one out there. Yeah. You get out there right here. Here's the opening to get over there. Ooh, here's a nice spot over here. It's got a ring, fire ring, and everything. Alright, maybe we'll stay over here. Too close to the wall, will be alright, I guess. Yeah. Or if I go over here, I want to face this way, so I'll get the sunlight from the solar panels. See right here, what time is it? It's 3 o'clock my time, and here's the sun right here. So the sun is going to go down to my right a little bit. So yeah. let's ride around. We got time. Let's continue down this road. See if we can see how far down it goes. If I can figure out how to get across here, we gotta get it out of here somehow. I guess we can go this way over here, huh? Here's an opening. Alright guys, we're going to continue down this Pomosa Road to see how far down it goes, and we're going to come back here. We're going to camp over here. Alright, it's early in the day, so why is that thing beeping? Alright. You gotta love it. I'm off this little dirt road. Look interesting, a place to camp. I'm not going to do it because look at the ravine. I got to go down. I don't want to do it. But I came up on this tree. Look at this tree. It's full of, it's got shotgun shell flowers on it. Look at it. Oh, that was funny. I like it back here though. This is my kind of territory. Yeah, I'll find a spot here. I'm in the mountains now. Those mountains I showed you earlier, I'm in them. All right, I'm looking around. Yeah. This is 4x4 terra love country right here, boy. There are trails everywhere. We're like at this little pass in between the mountains. Now we're gonna come down the other side. There should be some free camping down here. Yeah, we're gonna hang around here, I guess. We'll find a spot tucked away. Okay. We're off the road. There's a couple of campers over on my right, tucked away in the hills here. So we're gonna ride around, see what's in here. I don't want to be anywhere low because we may be getting some rainstorms, and I don't want to be in an area that's gonna flood out. So I want to kind of be on a little knoll. A couple of campers around here. Not like the other spot. It was really overwhelmed. We're up high too, which is nice. Alright, let's go up here, see what's way back here. I want to get closer to those mountains. I want to do some hiking. Over there on that knoll. Oops. There we go. Yeah. Look at this crap. I love this van. I just go right over all this crap. If I was in a little two-wheel drive, I don't know, this stretch right here that I'm at, I'd be a little nervous, but a lot of people up here. Yeah, this little knoll way up on the hill here. We got one van over there. Ah, this looks That's interesting. Let's continue back over here. Let's see what's up in this area. A nice campsite right here. This might do. Yeah, it's not quite flat though. Let's continue. Let's keep looking. Good, the road continues. All right. I was wondering if they were at a dead end, but I see the road continues. I don't know how far I can go. Let's try it. Oh, dead end. Dead end. All right, we gotta back up. All right, I got myself in this wash. I can't be in here. It's pretty tight. So we gotta get ourselves out of here. I just did a 3-point turn. I'm not gonna put a 4-wheel drive yet. Let's see if we can get out of here. Yeah, we got out of here. We made it. These people in the camper are going, what the hell is this idiot doing? Oh well. This looks pretty cool right here. Let me go down this Jeep trail, and right over here on my right is a flat area with a fire ring. Perfect. I think this is home right here. Yeah. Yeah, oh, we got a better one right over here. We got those people. And I'm going to be facing the right way for the solar. And right outside the door, we got a fire pit. All right, let's see how level I am. good front to back. Nope. So if I put a couple of tires, a couple of rocks in front of my tires on my driver's side, let me show you. See, I'm a little bit off here. So I got to put rocks on the driver's side here to get that up so that bubble comes over a little bit. But here on my front to back, I'm looking, I don't know if I can get that. Yeah, I'm looking pretty good. I'm pretty close to being dead on the zero. All right, so let me do that, and then I will set up camp. Oh, it just shut off on me. All right, where are we? Here we are. That's good. Little high on the head, not too bad, only a couple of inches. And then front to back, what do we hear front to back? Perfect. Okay guys, and there's the fire ring right out front, the sliding door. So we are at camp. Let me shut it off. All right. Let's take a look. Yeah, I got a big tree right there to hide me from those guys. And they got a generator, but I can just about hear it. I'm not even going to hear it on the inside. Okay. And here I am. Those people, where I had to back up there, they're way up there. That looks good. Yeah, look at this, huh? Beautiful. And there's a town of, he told me the town right down here in this valley here. There's a little town. Got the name of it. Palmer or something like that. And there are the mountains. And let's go take a walk on this little knoll here. We'll get a better look. But yeah, it's this is where I'm going to spend at least tonight and most of tomorrow. And then maybe I'll go to that concert. Yeah, I know I'm going to go to the concert. And I'll just come back here tomorrow night. This is a beautiful spot. Oh, yeah. Nice. We'll go up this little ravine here. Oh, I could have came over here. Actually, this is the one I looked at earlier too. But I got all these people. Yeah, I kind of like it right there, huh? Isn't that a beautiful spot? Yeah. Down a little lower, there's a breeze up here. I can feel it. You might be able to hear it. Yeah. Yeah, this here was the spot. This is the main road coming in here, and then there's a fork right here, reverse fork, that takes you over to where those guys are there. And there's that town I was telling you about right there. See those white buildings in the valley? So we're up in the mountains, or I don't know, 800 feet up, I guess, maybe 1,000 feet up from that valley. Nice. I'm gonna take a hike tomorrow morning. We're gonna hike up one of these mountains here, these hills. But yeah, here we are. I'll take a picture. Probably go over here with the cactus. I don't know what you call these. These are not saguaro. They don't have the arms coming out. There's one over there though. Let's see if I can zoom in on Claro, I think they call them. Yeah. This one right here is armless. And then we got these things. Yeah. Okay. All right, guys. I'm gonna set up camp. I'm having salmon for dinner tonight. Maybe I'll show you how I do it in the air fryer. Yeah. Okay, catch you later. All right, guys, we're gonna do dinner. Well, here we are. My snowboard that tucks in nicely underneath my my dinette there. Right now, I have the bed down. But anyway, this is where I keep a lot of my cooking stuff right in here. So I got the air fryer, and if I need to use the hopper, you just take that and put it over here on the seat. It works out really well, believe me. And I can leave everything else in there. I have enough room to squeeze in there. And then I keep, you know, this is my medicine cabinet here: toothbrush, shaver, deodorant, TP, you know, different things like that, baby wipes, floss. I keep that stuff in there. I have my cast iron pan here, paper plates, microwaves up here, and then this is my remnant medicine cabinet box. I have bug spray in there, spare toothbrush, toothpaste, deodorant, you know, whatever you have, the basic stuff that you have in your medicine cabinet or your drawer in your bathroom vanity. That's what would be in my drawer. My bathroom vanity is right there in that Tupperware. Stuff that I don't need all the time, but it's here. And then my liquor closet's down there. I got my Malibu rum, and that is Captain Morgan. And then I have my sangria wine here, which I might have a little bit later on this evening, by the campfire, which is right here by the door. Okay, I got to work on that. All right, so we have our salmon. I have some fillets of salmon here. So we got salmon. And then down here in my little vegetable compartment, we're going to do a sweet potato, and then we're going to do a little salad. So let's get the salmon going, and then we'll do the sweet potato. I can only run one appliance at a time, just because I'm not on house current. So I'm lucky to even be able to use the appliances. So I'm happy with just doing one at a time, believe me. So, okay, we're going to do this. I should do the sweet potato first. All right, I'll do the sweet potato first in the microwave because it'll be quicker. That only takes 6 minutes. And then the salmon, we'll do the salmon separate in the air fryer, and I'll show you how I do that. I do it on parchment paper, so it's a lot easier cleaning up. You just take the parchment paper, throw it in the trash. In this case, it's going to be my fire starter. Okay. All right, let me get going. All right. Okay, sweet potatoes done. Just got to cut it, put butter on it, and my spices. We got the salmon in here. What I do is I put parchment paper in here. No matter if I'm doing ribs, burgers, whatever I'm doing, veggies, I always use parchment paper. It's just so much easier cleaning up. But I leave the rack in there so the hot air gets underneath. Okay, and it cooks through the parchment paper. The only thing the paper does, it just makes cleanup virtually no cleanup. You just take the paper and throw it away, and once in a great while I might, if I hit the paper with a fork or a knife to check the meat, I might put a little hole in it, and then I have a problem. But other than that, there's no problem. And again, you've probably seen this in my other videos, I use the Ninja air fryer. And so I'll put the salmon in 375 degrees for 35. A piece like that would be 30 minutes on a piece like that, and it's done. So Let's get it in there, turn it on. I already put my spices, okay, so we want to turn it on. Then we want to go down to 375. Okay. Then we want to go here, then we want to go to let's go 30 minutes. Well, it's frozen, so let's go. It was partially frozen. Let's go 35, okay? Then we just hit start. There we go. And right here in the Revel, we have our outlets right here. And, yep. Okay, see you in 30 minutes. Oh, stuffed. That was a good dinner. Salmon, big fat sweet potato. It was good. I didn't even have room for salad. We'll have to have salad tomorrow night. So let me show you the toys that I got today at the vendor area. All the vendors are here. A lot of the vendors are here for the month for this quartzite RV show that they have. They're putting up the big tent now. There'll be a lot more specialty vendors that will be in the tent. They're not here, but a lot of your other accessory vendors are all set up around that area now, that perimeter. And it was nice going today because this is like the first week of them being here, so they're not burnt out and they're willing to talk to you more. You can get more information out of them. They're not just, after 3 weeks of pushing their products, they're pretty well burnt out and they just want to get out of there. So this is a good time to come if you want to talk to those guys. The bigger vendors, the name brand vendors, will only be here for 1 week. That's the last week of January. That's the RV show. So those people, you know, the first couple of days, you can do the same thing with them. But it's usually the busiest time here. You know, hundreds of thousands of people show up to this thing because they come from California, they come from Texas, they're like me, they come from Florida. I mean, they come from all over. People just to come to this 1 week show where you get super deals if you want to buy a van, a camper van, you want to buy a Class A, a Class C, any of those big, you know, motorhomes. Now this is the place to buy them. You get a super deal. So the toys that I got, and this is one of them was not an impulse, but I'll explain it to you. The other one I've been looking for a couple of years, and I just haven't pulled the trigger, but I did it today because it was no tax, first of all. plus I got a discount, a good discount at the show, and he threw in a couple of other things that I would have to buy to go through this process, this little activity that I'm going to be getting into. So let me just show you what I got. And I got a couple of other things, but I can't tell you what they are. So, all right, so let me bring you into my bedroom. All right, wait a minute. Okay, here's my bedroom. Yeah, 30-degree bag, although I always have the heat on, but I figured just in case the heat goes out, I want to stay warm, so I brought my 30-degree top quilt. It's a down top quilt. Okay, so the first thing I did is, well, we don't need this. This is just information on the Freedom Trail. I might be doing the Freedom Trail. It's a trail that goes quite a ways. I think it goes from Parker all the way down to Yuma, to the Mexican border. It's an off-road 4x4 trail. I kind of want to do it with the van. There are sections I can do, but there are sections I'll have to do a loop around. It's just too technical for the van, for me anyway, for my expertise. So I'm thinking about doing that when I come back in a couple of weeks, because I am leaving to go to Santa Fe. And where's the other one? Santa Fe, and there's another ski mountain I want to hit down this way. I forgot the name. Snow Bowl somewhere. So I want to go skiing for a week next week. So after that, I'll come back here because I want to hit. There are two shows. I want to hit the RV show, and then the week before that's the RTR, which is a rubber stamp rendezvous, which is people who live in their vans and campers all year. It's again, hundreds and hundreds of people show up to that with all their rigs. So I want to be there. A lot of these people I've seen on YouTube. I subscribe to their channels, so it'd be nice to meet them in person, you know. And not that I really need any technical information. I have my rig pretty well all set. It's just something that when you get into this kind of lifestyle, it's just a to-do. It's on your to-do list. You got to do it. You got to come here and you got to do this 1 week van. How can I put it? Van fair or van gathering. You know, they have live bands at Pele. Then they have so many times during the day they have experts in the field, whether it be in your electronics, in suspension, just in living the van life. How do you deal with insurance? How do you deal with your mail and bills that you do have? You know, your registration, because you don't have a house now. You're living in your van. So they have all that kind of information and set free. And it's the whole thing's free. They will take donations, but there is no fee. The town gives, well, I don't know if the town gives it to them, but the town allows them to have it on their public park in Quartzsite. That's where they've been having it the last couple of years. They used to have it on BML land, but it got way too big and out of control. Not as far as out of control that people were damaging things, just out of control that too many people were coming, and they didn't want all those people on public land, you know, without security, without a permit or anything. So they moved it. The town of Quartzsite saw the value, the money that it brings into the town, so they decided to host it on their town property, which is their town park. So that's where we have it. That's where they're having it, and that's where I'm going to be going. That would be later in January here. So so when I come back, I want to do parts of this trail here, the Peace Trail, just for something to do. Now, I did bring my target gun with me, and I figured because of, how can I say this without stirring up the pot? Because of the problem at the border, and I'm so close to the border, it's like, I need protection. So I have my licensed tools with me, and and I like to practice. But this particular item that I got it might help me there, but it's just something to do at camp. You know, I mean, the days get long, and if I'm going to be sitting still at a certain time at a certain place, just something to do. So I ended up getting this here crossbow. Yes. Yeah, I did it. I got a freaking crossbow, but it's a small one, and it's a good one too. It's only $50, but and they threw in a bunch of these here replacement cords. They said they usually last quite a while, a couple of years, but I figured I don't know if I'll ever be out this way again, and I figured I always do that. I'll buy extra, so they gave me a couple of extra cords here for that. And then it comes with like three of these here are the aluminum arrows. So this is a weapon. Luckily, I don't have to be licensed for it, but this is a definite weapon, a crossbow, yeah. And then they threw in, I have another dozen of these here arrows, aluminum arrows. And so I'm going to be playing with this at camp. I'll set up a milk carton out there, and just something to do, you know, just something to do, keep me busy. And then I can also use it for protection too, if I want to, you know, if I find that I'm being invaded here by, you know, scrupulous people or whatever, or critters, I can take them out without having to take out my big weapon and then pulling the trigger and having everybody pounce on me because they don't know what's going on. So yeah, this is a toy, another toy, and it's small. I'll be able to pack this no problem in the van. All right, so the other toy is I actually ordered the pan from Amazon last year. Then I canceled it. I forgot why. I wasn't going to have time to do it or something. I forgot why. But this is something that I've been doing. I see a lot of people in the mountains doing this, and they are getting the gold. Yeah, they are finding gold, and it's out here. So I got a gold detector. It's a metal detector, but it's 50 kilowatt or megahertz or whatever it is. I forgot how he explained it to me, but this one picks up gold nuggets, and he had a couple of gold nuggets that he put underneath the ground, and he showed me, you know, how it works. And then, you know, anything over 85 to 95 is gold. Nails, bolts, that kind of stuff. Anything cast iron is down around the 20-30 range. So this one here, it helps you determine whether you're digging up false readings, you know, if it's garbage, because there's a lot of nails out here and all kinds of stuff. But so anyway, yeah, I did it. I'm panning for gold. I'm gonna go for gold. It's a big thing out here, and they are finding gold. I mean, not like back 100 years ago, but in the gold prices, you should see the gold that this guy, his wife had a nugget that was about that big that she just found, and then he had a nugget that was even bigger than that one that he found a while ago. But they do get a lot of the little powder, the little nuggets that's in the sand, and he showed me how to do it and all this kind of stuff. There it is right there. See the nugget? Yeah. So that's pretty common. You know, that size or half of that size is very common out here. So, yeah, and then this here little vial. Let's see if I can find it here. I don't know if you can see it through the plastic. No, you can't. All right, there's a little vial in there, and basically it holds 1 ounce of gold. So once you fill that little vial, that's an ounce of gold, and I don't know what gold is going now. A couple of grand, I guess. $2,500 an ounce, I guess. I don't know. I could be wrong. So anyway, something to do. And it's small enough. The box is way bigger than what the unit is. But yeah, so it was something that I've been wanting to do, and it's made in the U.S. It's not a China thing. And yeah. So that's what I did today. So I'm going to be busy panning for gold. Oh, God. All right, so that's what I did today. I went shopping, and tomorrow we got the concert, and that will be interesting. I don't know if I taped that. I was talking to them. I cut through their camp, and they walked right up to me like, what are you doing here? You're not supposed to be here. But I told them I got an email from somebody in the group, so they said, oh, okay. So they told me where to camp, but I didn't want to camp there. It was really packed. I just don't like camping around people. They got generators running at night, and some of them may be drinking, and they're going to be up talking till 2 in the morning. I don't want to do that. So I'm out here, and I went about 5 miles down that road, over the mountains, just over the crest of the mountain. I'm still up high. I showed you on the earlier segment here. And the nearest people to me, I got one group behind me that's probably 500 feet, and the other guy where I had to do a U-turn on the dirt road, he's about 600 or 700 feet from me. So I'm nice and quiet. I'll be able to sleep good here tonight. Yeah. So tomorrow I'll just, at 1 o'clock, that's when the band starts. So about noontime I'll head back to where they're going to have the concert. They call it a pop-up concert. So, yeah, it should be interesting, you know. All right, so I'm going to just relax here. I'm going to start working on this video, and then I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay, bye. Hey guys, I'm leaving camp. Nice spot. I got this marked on the map. I gotta come back here. So it's right between. It's off of Palomino Road, heading towards Bouse. It's BML land, but it's way up high. It overlooks the valley of Bouse. So I got some news to tell you. Remember, the last segment I showed you a couple of toys that I bought here. One of them was the Geiger counter, you know, for looking for gold and stuff. So I figured this morning I had a couple hours to kill. So I figured, well, I think I'll just go out in one of the washes, one of the ravines, because that's where the gold settles. It gets brought down the mountains during flash floods down these ravines. So I'm in the ravine, I'm working. The guy, the little machine there starts beeping like crazy. So I stopped, did some digging, little bits of metal, and I'm thinking, oh, this isn't gonna work. So I kept checking in other areas, and I found, I haven't run it through the gold pan. There's a pan you need to, wash the sand so you get the nuggets. But I think I have a couple of small nuggets. So this afternoon, the problem is it takes a bit of water to do it, right? And I'm in the van here, and I don't have a lot of water. So anyway, I got it in a Tupperware. I got to figure out how to get out of here now. This is a little bit of a maze. How the hell do I get out of here? I guess I go this way. Let's follow these 4x4s. These things are cute. Look at these. Yeah. Hopefully, all right, this is taking me to the main road. Okay. So I think I got a couple of gold nuggets already. Little tiny things, but, it adds up. So this afternoon, I'm on my way to the concert right now. But at some point, I'm going to, I gotta wash the sand out to see if I actually do have nuggets. So just thought I'd pass that along to you. Oh, look at this. This is interesting. Well, not interesting, but it's pretty cool looking, huh? I kind of like the desert. It's got its own character. Definitely has its own character. Not like, it's mountainous, but it's not like, Ponderosa Mountains. It's, desert mountains. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. I might have my first gold nuggets. I'll let you know how that works in a little while. All right, I'm on my way to the concert.